When a soldier is injured on the battlefield or in training, timing is critical. The time it takes to evacuate and provide the needed care can be the difference between life and death.
That there's a critical hour once a patient has a major trauma and they're in shock before, if you start treating shock and get shock reversed within about an hour, the chance of survival is great.
Often the care a soldier receives in this critical time is provided by joint operations, performed by different branches of the military services. Army Reserve units participating in CSTX 2010 at Fort McCoy took advantage of shared training space with the Navy to improve on these critical joint operations.
Joint operations are always very interesting. Number one, just learning the language that's different between Navy and Army is a huge task for both sides. But I think it gets down to more of the nitty-gritty than that, is actually working side by side with your counterparts to develop a working relationship so that we can go anywhere, anytime, and move into a setting and be completely comfortable. The more integration that we do offline and in training, the better the integration is going to be when we're actually in the field doing this for real.
Training opportunities like this are very important to the soldiers and sailors on many different levels.
Oh, this has improved my skills tremendously. I don't get to see casualties on the outside. I don't get to work in an ER. I don't get to drive, a Humvee or a 5-ton or an ambulance. I'm aware that I'm going to have to save someone's life, period, right on the spot. So this makes me more alert, more aware, and I feel more comfortable going through training like this than just being sent out and saying, okay, here you go.
It's absolutely crucial because most of our missions are joint missions these days. Just the number of tasks and missions that medicine is involved in the military, we have to work together. We have to be on the same doctrine. We have to train the same, have the same language. So this exercise is great to be able to work with the Army.
Reporting from Fort McCoy, I'm Sergeant Sam Conrad.